All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hope everybody's doing great. We're just going to check to make sure we're up and running here. Bringing up the chat. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. Well, good morning. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. We're just checking. What's that at? 40%. We can take this out so it's less obvious that this is going on. Okay, so we charged up our old phone, which has actually a pretty nice camera on it. So hopefully the quality of this should improve. It also has like a fisheye lens. Is it frozen? It might be frozen. It's frozen. Give me a second here. I'm fixing it. It's fine. There we go. Okay, no longer frozen. Doing great. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, exciting day today, friends. We got some new stuff that I'm super stoked about. So, I'll run you through kind of what I've got and what I'm excited about, and we can go from there. Actually, we're going to flip this around just for posterity's sake. And then we're going to make some coffee, and then we're going to play some games. So, a couple new things that I'm excited about. First things first is these mugs. These are super nice. I'll bring them over here so you guys can see. It kind of keeps lagging out a little bit. That's okay. They're really, really nice mugs. I'm very, very pleased with just how they look, how they feel. The size portions are very similar. So I've talked about it a little bit before, but there's most of the differences in like the fancy drinks is the amount of milk that's added. And so one of my favorite drinks is a cortado, which is about equal parts espresso and equal parts milk. These cups are a perfect size for cortado, which is really exciting. They are made of wood, and so I do need to hand wash them, but that's okay. I think they're really, really beautiful, really, really pretty. I'm stoked about those. A couple bucks on Amazon, and so that's always nice, very cool. The next thing we got, which I'm super excited about, is this mat right here. You can see this mat. This is called a tamping mat, and the idea behind this is that when I'm pushing down, I'm not going to be damaging my counter. If I spill a little bit, it's easy to just pick up and clean rather than have to wipe down the whole counter and like funnel off. It's a lot easier to take care of and manage that way. So just a nice little silicone mat. Take a lot of beating. The next thing that I got, and this is a really cool, this is the one that's probably going to actually drastically change the my coffee experience, is this is a self-leveling tamper. So the idea behind this is that when I get my portafilter, which is what the coffee goes in, this guy right here, when I get that, it'll sit perfectly in it, and so it's going to be level every single time. It also does have a like a weighted push to it, and normally it would click. So you could hear it if I do it like this. Listen, when it hits that is when it's like supposed to be 30 pounds of pressure. With these baskets though, they're fed inwards just a little bit. They're not as straight as probably they should be, and so it doesn't. When it goes to here, it just stops, which is fine. That's not a big deal because I'm going to apply 30 pounds of pressure. The biggest thing for me is the self-leveling, which is a big deal. So that being said, we're going to get started with some coffee this morning. I'm really feeling like a cup of Tres Dragonés, which we've talked about before. We've had this bag a couple times before. It is one of the most fun coffees, and especially kind of for this morning, I want something fun to put in our cup. We're going to make a cortado, so I'm going to grab some milk as well. I even have the, so these are some of our friends over at Epic Roasters right here. These guys who make this coffee. And actually, most of the coffee I have right now is all Epic Roasters. So that's Epic, E-P-O-C-H, not E-P-I-C. Big fan of them, obviously. Got the sweater on today as well. And then we also have, coffee. So we're going to make this. We're going to start by weighing it out. So we'll turn on our scale over here. We'll grab our little cup just so that way we can weigh it there. Tear that there. So, oh, that smells so good. It's so funky and so fun. And I really, really like it. So we're going to weigh out 18 grams in here. $17.7. 17.9. That'll be 18.1 probably, but that's good enough for me. No, it's 18 on the dot. Look at that. Lovely. All right. So we've got 18 grams. That's beautiful. Smells super good. We are going to turn our scale off for a second. We're going to do what's called RDT. The idea behind this is that we spritz a little bit of water, and when we spritz it, it reduces the amount of static electricity that goes into the coffee. Do I have audio? I assume I have audio. Sometimes it's a little buggy. Well, looks good. Looks good, looks good. Just checking in on the chat over here. All right. Yes, we have audio. Cool. All right. So let's spritz these beans and we will go from there. So just two, you don't need a whole lot extra. Just shake up our beans. Yeah, lovely. All right, we'll toss those through the grinder now. Oh, good. Let's do that. Let's talk about milk here in a second. Let's just finish this grinding. This seemed like a bigger grind than it should have been. We're going to do something really quick here. This is important. So sometimes if something seems a little bit off, like normally my grind finishes by the time I ground that at size 4. No, that's going to pull so slow. That's why it grounds so slow. This one is better around 5 or 6. So it's not going to be the end of the world, but just always something to check. And that's just all it is, stupidity, and that's all right. Check your grind size before you grind your beans, because I can't tell you how many times I've done that. So let's wait in our portafilter, because I'm not sure if there's just a little bit of excess left over from last night when I made it, but I'll check. Just sounded like a lot. Yeah, that's 19.2. So there's definitely some left over just from my coffee last night. So important thing to do here, it's going to be a little bit of a blend, which will be a little bit weird, but that's going to be all right. So we're going to pull off a few grams here to kind of bring us back to 18. That's perfectly 18 right there. Unfortunate waste of coffee, but at least it's only a gram. Yo, good morning, Emmy. You lurk while you clean your apartment? Sounds so great. Thank you for lurking. All right. Now, let's do this. We're going to do our WDT now. Break up any clumps. Reminder that this is to break up any extra clumps that sit in the coffee. This way the water goes across it in an even manner, meaning that you will be pulling the most out of your coffee instead of creating channels and pathways for the water to go through that will prevent it from actually getting the fullness of your coffee. So, that being said, do this little tap, which we can use our lovely new mat for, which I'm super stoked about. I need to blow my nose really quick. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. We're back. So, enjoy the coffee. Yo, good morning, Rip. Good morning. So next we're going to take our top off here, use our new self-leveling tamper, which we'll push down. And the coolest thing about this that I didn't show you guys yet, because I wanted you to see it first in person, is this is actually a rippled tamp. So look at how cool that looks. Isn't that wicked? You can see the ripples on the puck. Doesn't actually affect it at all. There's no major issues or benefits to it, but it looks really cool, and we're a fan of things that look cool. So we have our puck filter on. We're going to toss this in here, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up, and we're going to get one of our new cups here, ready to pull a shot. Good. All right. So one of our new cups here. Give me that, give me that, give me that coffee. That coffee. Yes, sir. All right, now these have been a little bit spray, but I wanted to kind of get I'll bring you guys around here so you can see what I'm talking about. But I really want us to kind of be able to watch this as it goes in. So we're going to tear this to 0. We're going to start our timer. And we're going to watch this pour out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Actually looking really good so far. Pretty good ratios as well. Maybe 4 is the play. It's going to be a little bit slow, I think, but that's okay. We're looking for 36 and 30. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, a little bit over. That's not bad, but that's still, that's not a bad shot by any means. Oh, here we go. That is not a bad shot by any means. So that's a good looking shot. Let me see how it smells. Smells really good. Smells really tasty. I'm excited for that. That's a really nice pull. So we're a fan of that. So I want to talk milk a little bit with you guys now. We'll move our tipping station off to the side here. I told my wife that I would keep this, when I add more things, I would keep it nice and tidy. And I intend to keep that promise. Oh man, my word. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our tamping station over here. Perfect. We'll keep this here because we're going to use this cloth really quick in a second. But let's talk about milk for a second. So milk with a cortado, you've got to, guys, if you see me fill it up, wow, that just sprayed everywhere. That was like, the cloth was kind of like hydroponic for a second. So it just wasn't even picking up water. Weird enough. But you've seen me when I do lattes and stuff, normally where I fill up to on this cup. Oh, is this lagging out again? Yeah, this one's lagging a little bit. That's okay. It'll fix in a second. Don't worry, all right? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you. There we go. Okay. Maybe it's just that camera that keeps lagging out. I hope not, because that's a sick camera. Camera 2 facing back. Was it camera 3? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so think about milk is we normally add up to the spout here. So this is like the line. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Get the light on a little bit. Up to this like spout or this like bend in the metal. That's kind of where we would go. With the cortado, we need significantly less. And I'm a big fan of big proponent of not wasting. And so we are going to only add a little bit here. You'll see how much I add and you'll be like, wow, that's like nothing. That's what it feels like. So that there is enough for our cortado. That's all we need. It's not a whole lot. You can see like the gap between where it normally is. There's like this much difference between the spout and where we're putting it now. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Clean up here while we wait. So we're starting up our steam one. Always important to let your steam one purge first. You don't want just like any excess pressure to build up. So you'll hear in a second it'll start pumping. That's the water pump going. And then it's going to clear out a little bit here, and we'll just wait till it gets a good spray. All right. Good stuff. We're spraying. We turn it off for a second. We don't splatter milk all over the place. All right, so we do a little bit less time because there's a little bit less milk. I normally do about like 7 seconds with this is what I found for latte art to be pretty good. And then we insert the steam one all the way so that way we can get this kind of rotation vibe going on. I'll bring it over here so you guys can see. Reminder that the bubbles in there, when we rotate, when we're doing this, why we do it with a rotation, is we're doing what's called texturing the milk. And so what this does is it takes those bubbles and it integrates them into the rest of the milk. So it's a nice smooth consistency, which is important because you want your drink to be consistent and good and tasty and not like sometimes frothy and sometimes slick. Also for doing latte art, it's nice. Also when we're doing cortados, you'll notice it takes significantly less time for the milk to steam. Obviously this is because the volume of milk is reduced. It takes less time to heat up. So we're just about done now. All right, beautiful. So we're going to purge this just quickly. Just good, just in case any milk got up into the actual steam wand inside the inside of it. Good to just purge it out, make sure that doesn't happen. Good. Okay. So tap that a little bit. We're going to bring your coffee over here for you guys to see. And we're going to add a little bit of milk. Take that and stir that around, but you can see how little milk I actually add to it. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Little tulip flower, but you can see here's the problem is I still added too much there. Look at how much excess I'm wasting. Like there's like probably good enough for another cortado there, but always nice to have a lovely coffee like that. That's a beautiful cup of coffee right there. What would happen if you kept going? Would it get thicker? Yeah, so there's two things that can happen if you keep going. The first is that you'll burn your milk because it gets too hot. And if you burn your milk, it's going to ruin your drink. So don't do that. The second thing is that it's going to generate a lot of extra dry foam. And so it's okay for that in like a traditional cappuccino where there's a lot of like dry, foamy, steamed milk on the top. But for cortados and flat whites and lattes, you really want to avoid as much of that dry foam as you can because it's not really conducive to the idea of like a wet drink, if that makes sense. But totally acceptable. Some people really like the light, steamy foam, and that is completely up to them to enjoy. So yeah, we have a lovely, lovely drink here. Look at how beautiful that is. We'll bring that right up. That is a good looking cup of coffee there, friends. So obviously with a cortado, the strength of the coffee is going to be a little bit higher. So I like this drink a lot because it really emphasizes the espresso rather than the milk. Flat whites are great because there's kind of a nice middle ground, and lattes are more of like a milk drink, like you're enjoying it for the milk specifically. But cortado is really to accentuate like really good coffee. So when I'm spending this much money on coffee and like when I'm enjoying the coffee that I do, like I don't buy garbage coffee to just to make like nice drinks with. It's sometimes nice, but realistically, like if I'm gonna make a latte or something, it'll probably be with pretty like either stale beans or old beans, simply because you're enjoying it more for the milk than you are the coffee, and it's a waste of good coffee in my opinion if you're gonna do it that way. So, but to each their own. Everybody likes it differently. Everybody likes it different. I would love to have 5%, 8% fat milk to make coffee. Oh, this is 3.25, and it's like perfect. I would be literally like it'd be like drinking cream. But let's take a sip of this now that's cooled down. No, it's so good. That pull was really exceptional. Wow. That is a very good cup of coffee, friends. I am very, very pleased with that. So we're happy. I'm happy. You're happy. Let's head on upstairs and we'll switch over to some PUBG and hanging out and vibing. So I'll meet you guys upstairs in a second here.
go. Sorry, I was muted. We're good. 40%. We have like 10 and 18% here for coffee cream, and that is that's still dummy thick, you know? Dummy thick. Dummy thick. Oh, how's your day going today, Rip? Any update on the car? Any update or rue on the car? Don't really think you have coffee cream? Oh, let's go. Field of flowers. I don't know what's going on here, but give me a second. There we go. Chilling. The car is fixed. Got it back yesterday. Let's go. Back on the grind, dude. It's a red day, though. No work day. Yeah, Oliver was saying the same thing. That they have like... Oh, my goodness. This coffee is so good. It's so tasty. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have level 3 gear. Oopsie. Valborg. Valborg sounds like a cyborg. Why am I on single? Can you run this on burst? I wonder what that's like. I don't think it's as good as full auto. Do you imagine, though? The burst barrel menace. You tried burst? Yeah. Full auto is just so much better. I feel like it's less having to figure out with your left finger as far as clicking. On mid to long range, it's decent. Yeah, I could see that. But like close, like you want to spray. And even like mid to long, I feel like you just want to be able to spray, no? Let's swap this. I honestly, yesterday I had such a fun time with the bolties. I think we'll keep running some bolties. Carnegie, it's kind of my jam. We've been having such a good time with the bolties. Ooh, all right. Yeah. We felt on lock yesterday, I'm not going to lie. I messed everything up with sense, etc. So now I'm learning the game again. I mean, when you're using a cutting board as a mouse pad, Rip, that's understandable, bro. Oh, Rip. I literally laughed so hard when I saw that, dude. It works. Hey, you know what? If it works, who needs skates when you just buy like smooth cutting board? You're actually so gigabrain, Rip. Not gonna lie. Red Day can't go buy a new one. That is true. Classic Valborg. Am I right, guys? Oh, some rough sprays, friends. This is why we warm up. We get all the bad ones out of the way, so we only have good sprays, right? That's how it goes. I want to practice. I want to practice a little bit like 3x sprays. So I did watch the most pad in the worst time ever. Yeah, true. That's unfortunate. Feels crazy bouncy, but it is like workable, right? Like. I wish you could adjust scope sense based on gun instead of like based on what scope it is. So like if I was using the like 3x, you like the 3x, 6x more than 3x? Yeah, that's what my thought was. Like I was literally just thinking that like, what if you had the ability to adjust the sense on the scope based on what gun you're using? So with the 6x, when I swap it to my barrel, the sense is where I want it instead of having to kind of jimmy rig and figure that out, right? Dude, rip. I can't believe Adri roasted me yesterday, dude. You guys look like you were having a good game, though, but I was bragging out that game. The ending to that game was actually so sick. Like, this ending here, the Sparrow clipped it, but this was actually insanity. This felt really, really good. So I headshot this guy once. Headshot him again when he prones. And then the flick on the guy through the smoke, dude. I felt incredible. That was your warm-up for ranked? You guys were owning. You guys were owning. But that was legitimately, like, I was so juiced about that, man. That was a big win. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. It felt good. It felt incredible. Oh, this coffee is so good. It's so tasty. We need to warm up a little bit. We'll go fishing camp. Warm up with some fishing camp. You don't like what? What don't you like? What don't you like, Rip? I'm confused. I'm a confused man. Or the cutting board. I thought you were talking about my coffee. I was like, Rip, you don't even know how it tastes. It's so good. I promise, it's delicious. You gotta get some, like, gamer feet for your cutting board, dude, so it doesn't, like, move. I wonder if you could, like, put some, like, double-sided tape on it or something if you had it, just to, like, stop it from moving a little bit. That'd be some Gigabrain stuff. I should, but don't want to mess up the wood under it. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. You just sandpaper and oil it. Season that cutting board. Yeah. Okay, we got one gamer with us here, but he doesn't know about the sneaky peeky, and he's landing this side, which is the sneaky peeky angle. Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one. This side. Did he land down there? Does he know about the sneaky peeky? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him. I see him. So. What's he alive? I suck at sports. Don't have a vest. Sneaky Peeky 2.0. He's got sitting there. Gotta come out at some point, right? Let's jump back already. I didn't see him. It's very possible. Oh, he's just sitting in there. He did push over that way. How'd that feel? You coward. Let's look back. Peeks back here, I think. These chairs. These chairs is my best friends. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, I was hitting the stupid railing there. The stupid railing. Like I said, we're kind of feeling the bolts yesterday. We'll keep running some bolts. Gas can. I pick up a can if I'm picking up the can. That's a rookie mistake right there. Absolute rookie mistake. Oh, well. Stand away. AK's not bad, but like running AK multi, I find you just have no mid-range. Oh. So we just solved that problem by finding a barrel. Easy. Yo, good morning, Bob. How you doing this morning, dude? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Happy Wednesday. What's on the go today, Bob? Are you a workman today? We probably should just go. What's the circle? It's a little circle. It's nice. K9. This is good. Probably gonna get pushed by me, and I haven't been looking at all, which is kind of unfortunate. So not finding like a 6x or something is tragic. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit too tall for that. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me for being so dang tall. Here we go. Bike. We're gonna take our bike. We're gonna go to the zone. We're gonna go here. We're gonna find a 6x, and we're gonna win the game. I guarantee you there's a guy riding this compound.
Where is he?
Doors are closed. TTVers in our game today. Alright, so we need to find that 6x. AR comp, but we don't need another one. Why do I just got the inkling that there's someone upstairs here? If not, that's great, but I'm gonna be on my guard because I literally just feel like this is somewhere where someone would just like AFK sit in here. Okay, they didn't. We're okay. My spidey senses were tingling for nothing. I guess I'm just 4x depression, honestly. Just a 4x depression angle. I'm gonna look for some coffee cream while I go to the supermarket a bit later. Ooh. Ooh. I don't have a pan. Wow, that blue chip transmitter. The blue chip transmitter in solos. The dream is alive. We got an emergency pickup. That's pretty cool. That's not a bad option. Style inbound. Let's go. What, he's in the gym? He's crashing me. That guy's so good! Wow. That guy owned me, dude. I didn't think he could hear my footsteps from there, but obviously he could. He read that really, really well. I was just waiting for him to make another cross. If I'd been a little bit quicker, I could have shot him from the car to the fence. But I just didn't know where he was going to pull up. I thought he was pulling up on the far side there. And then I heard him drive past. I was like, oh, I could probably shoot him as he runs in. But he played it really well and peeked exactly where I was. 9 damage with the barrel, that's it. Nice shots from him. Nice shots. Is it like 45 meters? Yeah, but sometimes, especially when you're running as well, like it's not like he's like gonna hear everything perfectly at like 45 meters, right? He's just a good player. Like I could tell as soon as like he seat swapped and like looked at me, he just like listened. So sometimes you hear them like on the. Because sometimes when you get steps, it's like it's a little bit like a syncopated beat where it'll be like your steps are normally like dot 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 dot. And so if you hear dot 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 dot, then you know there's like a second set of steps. But sometimes they link up, and so it's like it's pretty close, and you're like, was that my step? Was it not? But he had it on lock, dude. Bro's got the ears for years. Oh, I miss the old PUBG sounds back in the days when you could hear everything. Yeah, here's the thing, though, is, like, PUBG sounds is in a pretty good spot right now. And the biggest thing for me is, like, you used to be able to hear everything, but the vertical audio was so bad back in the day. Like, legitimately, it was awful. You'd be able to, like, you wouldn't be able to tell if someone was, like, 2 floors above you, 1 floor above you. It all sounded the same. And so vertical audio has come a long way. And so to me, like, the audio is overall better. But yeah, it is a little frustrating that you just like can't hear anything anymore, right? A little bit frustrating, but 'tis what it is. That is the last of that coffee. That was so good. Cars that didn't have sound. I heard that much better back in the olden days. No, I remember vertical audio being so bad. People complaining for like, especially when vaulting came in, people were super bad because the audio was like, it's just going to be indistinguishable. People can get up to certain places and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, there was a big argument around it, but. Got run over by a car that didn't have sound at all. Yeah, I distinctly remember that happening multiple times. I will say, though, my one biggest gripe with audio right now is the Pico bus. I love the Pico bus as far as how fast it goes and the fact that it's electric and stuff is kind of cool and niche, but my biggest issue with it right now is like legitimately you cannot tell where it's coming from. The audio is so whack on it. Hey. What's going on?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hit him once already. Chipped at the back. That's a headshot. There's my helmet gone. How many first aids can I find? Peek upstairs now. GG's, bro. What's the plans for today? No plans. We are running until probably around 1, so we have about 4 hours left, and then we're going to go into work. Then you probably guys won't see me again till Monday at the earliest. Yeah, I did 100 damage to him. How much did I hit him for the M4? Like 18 damage, nothing. A lot to do. Yeah, so my wife's hosting a women's event at the church on Saturday. And so we've got a cleanup day as a staff tomorrow. I have work today. This afternoon I'm meeting at 2. And then I've got, after my meeting, I have prep for youth tonight. Then I have youth tonight until I'll be getting home probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then after that, tomorrow I have cleanup day in the morning, afternoon. I have to edit anytime that I'm not cleaning some videos for that. I have worship practice tomorrow night. Friday is like crunch time. I've got a few meetings. I've got to take my son to a dentist appointment. I've got to finish up the videos. Saturday is the actual event. And so I'll be going all Saturday for that as well. And then after that is done, Sunday's church. And then I'll probably spend Sunday afternoon with the family. And so Monday will likely be the next time you guys see me after today. Just the way she runs. But we'll try to take some, I don't know if I'll have time to, but I'm going to try to take some time off next week to accommodate for how insane this week is. Like I'll probably end up working 50 to 60 hours this week, which is a busy week. So if we could take some time off next week, that would be pretty good. But we'll see. That's completely full schedule. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Some weeks are good. Some weeks are busy. It just is what it is. Busy, busy, busy man. Yes, sir. It could be a good and rewarding week. Yeah, that's exactly right. For sure, Rip. Like, it's definitely something that busy weeks aren't always bad weeks, too. Like, you feel accomplished after a good, busy week where you get a lot done. So, I'm positive about that. I think it'll be good. All right, let's dive on into construction site. We've got 5 construction site gamers. Testing my location. We're going to land on this scar. How do I miss all of that, dude? I literally was like, I just have this guy dead to rights. He absolutely jumped over all of my shots. I'm so bad, dude. I'm so bad. I can't believe I'll lose that. Oh, I'm so bad at the game. He should have died. Like, I didn't even hit him once. I don't know how I didn't hit him once. I should have just played that slower. I didn't think he had time to reload there, but he obviously did. This gives you so much BP, by the way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like the fact that I could just, like, buy another 5 contraband coupons there. Oh, so we're going to pull the smokes. You ready? Smoke! Polymers. Did you ever play golf last night? Yeah, I did. So we played golf with Oliver, Boozy, and Adorby, and it was so fun. It was actually so fun. I was losing my mind laughing like a little kid. It's so good. But we had a lot of fun last night. I love a good golf session. Heard about your beef with Laura? It's on me. It's on me. I let the intrusive thoughts win. Here's the thing, all right? So that's like, yeah, I knocked Laura's ball over. You should have seen last night, dude. If that's what it takes to start beef with Laura, dude, she would, like, literally be at arms with, like, Oliver. Oliver was, like, ruining Adorby's game over and over and over again. He's just like, hey, okay. Laugh every time she makes a bad shot because she gets tilted if you laugh. It's like, what? I'm not doing that. Oh, it was so funny, dude. So fun. Yeah, golf's a good time though. I really like golf. I think it'd be good to get just a good crew for golf. Do a golf stream instead. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Here's the thing though, is like, I think we're at the good stage right now where it's fun because nobody's really amazing at it. My biggest problem, can I help you, sir? My biggest problem is that I guarantee you in like a couple weeks, people are just going to be absolute sweats, right? Like they're going to be so good at the game. They'll be like, oh, I know all the lineups for this one. Da, 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 da. Okay, the trick for this one is this, and I have to get it exactly just so. And if I don't hole in one a hole, then it's a loss, and I hate it. And GG, da 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 da. Like everyone's kind of garbage right now, so it's kind of fun for that reason. But oh, Rondo's back too. So it's Rondo, Destin, Vikendi, Erangel. And what's the last one this week? Is it Miramar? Is Miramar the other one? Or is it like Sandhawk or something silly? Is it Sandhawk? Don't take my Miramar from me. I love Miramar. I'm late. Miramar was last rotation? Yeah. But I don't want them to take it away. I like it. I want it as a permanent. Miramar's my favorite map. I would love to just play Miramar all day. Oh, this is double shoot days as well. Shoot. I forgot this was a double airplane. They're going to be fighting there already. So we would like to land over here. Tego, Rondo, Vikendi, Destin, and Erangel. Yeah, that's right. It's Tego as well. I don't even know. Someone above here for sure. Bolte? The emergency cover flares. I need a backpack. Backpack acquired. AVEX as well. Ooh. Up top. I really cannot tell. Oh. Ooh! Back, Kobe, dude. Yo, what's up, Patty? What's going on, dude? How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Good to see you. Are thou kicking the buttocks? Yeesh. Yeesh, Patrick. I am. Did you see that, Nate? Of course I'm kicking. Now, who is he shooting at? He was like aiming up over here somewhere. Alright, loot up. Battle ready kit.
You jerk. Pick me.
You just gonna launch a Panzer and run?
That's what I thought. Coward.
Fight Jode here then? We go up, up, up on a Wednesday. I was down, but now I'm up. I think he's over here somewhere. Well, the kids still be ratting on this side. I think we want to go to the Javinia. Is he up top on the far side on the Jabenya? This one. Ah, Jabenya! Ow. He taggeth me. Pathetic. They're just peeking the Jabenya. Oh, he jumped. What are you doing, dude? No. That was actually a really good nade. What, that one? How about that? How about that? Oh, you know what? Well, those are good. He's over here now. Oh, nice shot. I saw him. Kobe 2.0. I wish, dude. I saw him too late there. I didn't see him cross back. Did I hit him when he was in the smoke there? I'm curious. I'm curious. Yeah, I did too. Oh, so after I hit him, so when I was reloading, he popped up. I thought I hit him when he was in the smoke, but didn't headshot him. All right, I'm good, meme. I'm home, had some lunch, chilling. How am I doing? We're doing lovely. We got some new coffee mugs yesterday. I'm super stoked about them, and they're really, really lovely. These are them. We made a nice cup of coffee in it this morning. It is currently empty, but that's that, you know? Yeah, definitely a nice shot from him. So we're chilling. We're doing really good. We got some new espresso stuff. We got a new tamper and a new mat, and it's just great, you know? It's just a good day. We actually hit him with the frag grenade too. So we did the full 100 to the other guy. So that was 43 damage with that one. So he must have been close to death. I kind of want to watch the replay, see how close he was. If he must have got the heal off first. But literally, like, that nade was so good. Feels like a Nordic design cup, kind of, honestly. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really, really cool. It's a perfect size for cortados too. All right, let's watch this here really quick. I want to see how close I got this guy to death. All right. This was after I tag him on the way down. Here. So he gets the med off. I throw this fat Kobe. Ready? Ooh. How does that not kill him? No, dude. Look at that! That bursted right next to his face! No, dude. That was such a good nade, too. That's crazy. I can't believe he doesn't die from that. That's literally like air bursted on his head. Tragedy. Like half a second faster? Yeah. I was like, wow, that was a really good nade. It was a good nade. It's close. That's okay, though. We can finish all of our weekly missions. At least we know our nade throwing arms warmed up today. Now we know for next time. It's true. Learn, live, laugh, love. Right? Live, laugh, learn. Yo, Coco, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. What coffee we brewing today? We made some Tres Dragonez, which is a kind of funky, fruity coffee this morning. Koga's Australia, if I remember correctly. Maybe New Zealand. I'm trying to remember exactly where you are, Koga's. But, yeah. So we made Tres Dragonez, which is kind of like this fruity, funky, wild West Coast Australia. Yeah, exactly. I thought that's what it was. I assumed that what it was based on the fact that Kogas are native to Australia, if I remember correctly. First of all, the animal. But also because you say evening every time you're in here, which the only time zone that's even remotely close to that is Australia. Okay. So we had Tres Dragonez, which is like this. It's got tasting notes of like watermelon and grape. And it's this really like juicy, fruity, very full taste kind of coffee. And so we made a cortado out of that. So especially with these new cups, cortados are like a 1-to-1 milk to espresso ratio. So it's very strong, but especially with that coffee, it's so good. Got 4 games in yesterday, a 3rd and a 2nd place. Yo, good morning, Grassy. Hope you're doing well today. You know what? Here's the thing. I've stopped measuring my games in like whether I win or a win is always nice and a win is great. But to me, I dictate a lot of what I do based on how well I play. Like to me, I could have a win that like I did nothing and I'm like, that's kind of useless, right? Like it's pretty useless, but okay, let's just go here and we'll go for a glider game. I think that's the play. There's a glider like here. Yeah, it's honestly for me, it's something like I would dictate more of my gameplay along like whether or not I felt I played well and hit my shots or rotated or did wise moves. Like that last game, I feel like I made good decisions. I just didn't calculate for the fact that he would have been further back. And so to me, that's like a lesson learned of like, I should have been looking there. That's the most obvious spot for him to be instead of just like hiding in the smoke. But I didn't even check to see if anybody's with me here. There's definitely someone with me here. Downstairs.
Beer.
I'm just looting. Looting. Please don't peek me. Haha, you're so cute. What? Hey, out here? Did he actually go up and out here? Me? Probably should know what the doof do. I haven't heard him leave here. Probably just sitting in up here. Let's see vaulted. That's a good one. Duck Bill. He's still just sitting in there. Weirdo, dude. Yeah, I saw him. Oh my goodness. No. No. 99 damage. Oh, or is it 98? It could be 98. I think 99, it's completely invisible. Might be 99, though. Literal 1 HP. Bro has negative HP. The full 100. It literally registered as the full 100 damage because it was 99.5 or higher. Because it works at percentiles. So literally it's the full 100, but it's not enough. Dang, dude. That's actually so tragic. Yeah, so it registered as 100 damage, but it was like 99.5. And so it'll jump up. No, dude. That's legitimately so tragic. Oh. Unlucky. Unlucky Robert Ducky. Positive glider game here. Nobody lands here this time, right? I can't believe that, dude. I cannot believe that. Literally needed to, like, tickle him. Little tickly would have been all right. Oh, Patty, what do you got on the go today? You said you were chilling. Had some lunch. What'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for lunch today, Patty? What was the lunch vibe? For breakfast, I had we had what's it called there? There's like banana bread, but it's like pecan banana bread that I buy from Costco.
Oh, so good.
I had 2 slices of that for breakfast. It was so good. So delicious. Wednesday's my pick up supper day. What should I pick up for supper tonight, chat? What should I pick up for supper tonight? All right. Curry. Oh, I do love a good curry coca. There's like a relatively decent curry spot right next to work too. That could be the play. Honestly, that's a really good show, Coca. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe we go M for mini here. Go bandages we can get. Next thing we require is, in fact, a gas can. Backpack would be nice as well, but nice. We got backpack. We got 4X. We got first aid. I think we have enough boosts, honestly, but. Oh, what's this? Go. Did I finish all my quests? 24 hours. Loot 2 pans. Nice. Reach the top 10 and revive a teammate. Noted. Yo, Katrine. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're having a great day. Do you love a good Vindaloo attire Malaysian? Yeah, I'm like think I'm gonna do tikka masala. Well, if they have a vindaloo, maybe I should do a vindaloo tonight. It's been a while since I've had vindaloo. I love tikka masala. That's like my go-to curry. But I really like. There's a Thai curry called masaman, and that is a big preference of mine. It is very, very good. How's my Catherine today? I hope you're having a lovely day. A lovely day. Eh. No gas cans? Are we gonna be gas canless? Jammy pack. Are we in zone here? We can hunt for a bit then. Having a fantastic day. My part of Norway has t-shirt outside weather. Wow, 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 wow. It's Rikke was saying yesterday that it's like a work day. Well, Oliver was saying it too. I just remember Rikke talking about it. Like it's like a work day or whatever too, right? Rip was talking about it. Maybe it's the same name. I don't know if it's the same name in Sweden as it is in Norway. Yeah, it was pretty cold this morning here. It's not super nice, but it is what it is. All right, we gotta look for a gas can, so we're gonna go up here, find a gas can in yellow. I don't know if it's the same. It's Oliver called it something, and I can't remember what he called it, but that's correct. It's what we call red day, so a lot of people have the day off. Noted. Write that down. Write that down. See, we get like a May-long weekend. That's about it. What was the name you called it, Rip? It was like Varstog or something. I don't know. Feel like I'm just gonna butcher it. Valborg. Yeah, Valborg. That's it. Valborg. It's the workers' day. Celebrate spring is kind of here. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, it's pretty close. I'm okay to fight that. Is anybody in the nerd tower? Because it's like landing like... it might be the water, honestly. Go for it anyways. The vote, the goat. So God's a non-believer. You don't believe in anything. Make it out alive. Alright, alright. Go church in a while. That's a forever banger, by the way. Alright. It's up higher than I expected it to be. Anybody on it already? Yep. Dude. This is grim. Actually, this is so grim. Oh, he sees me 100%. 100%. He's over right there. Does he see me? He ran left, didn't he? Yeah, he not even gonna peek that. He gonna go up here. That sucks. I need to hit those shots. Play a little bit more patient, I think. They usually have as a Workers' Day demonstration thing. Okay. We push the unpushable. I assume he's in there, like, looking out at me. Right? It's gotta be up here. I just don't think he realizes that I'm this close yet. With the rain, maybe we can get away with it, but I'm not sure. Close. We got him, baby. Ooh, Mugga 3. Hey. Hey. Which one now? Pick up a little bit more sevens, honestly. We've acquired the unpushable. It's ours. Have anything else cool? No. I heard the shots up this way. Where is the bulte? Is it in the farm? Is it up higher? The cop car up there. See where that guy is. Ow! That was my 3 helm. Rude. I gotta go pick up my stupid 2 helm back. Oh, there's a cool ghillie on this guy, wasn't there? There's Swamplands ghillie or something. What's your plan for the day? Well, we're gonna play for games for the next probably 3, maybe 4 hours. And then we're going to go to work. Then we're gonna come home and watch Survivor with my wife. Drop anything good? So all in all, a good day. Just think he's busy. This guy sounded like Barn, didn't he? He's pushing across, but I'm angry at him for shooting. Oh, this guy's getting parachuted on? Maybe? Chance? What about you, Katrine? You've got a nice day. What are you planning on doing with it? The focus will be up there right now from this guy, I'd assume. I don't think he's expecting me to push on foot either. Open the door. He opened the door. I told him to open the door and he listened.
Why you push me? Why you
Because you
push
shot me, you took my 3 helm off, you jerk! How dare you! Going to play on the beach with the dog. That sounds so good. It's like, why'd you push me? Gee, I wonder if only this was a game about killing and not sitting in your buildings. Weird how that works. Yo, Ija, what's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Let me see if I can first aid here. I wanna. There we go. Guy's not shooting at me. I think I'm gonna take the bolty. Doing great, excellent. What you got planned on this Wednesday, Jeff? What's the vibe? What's the angle? Just we know there's a guy down at this one down here, but can he see me here? Is that him there? Can't tell. Oh, that looks like a fence. He could be shooting at this building too. I'm not sure, honestly. What are you doing? You didn't even clear this building, brother. Brother, ooh. Brother. What's that, brother? Herbert. Guy didn't even clear the building next to him. He just blasted, bro. We're gonna go for this crate. There's a compound right there. Just relaxing, having the day off. International Workers' Day. Oh, gotcha. Hey. He's got to be up here, right? I can't even see him, but it sounds like he's up here. We should keep going here. Get shot over there. Go away, please. Yeah, you ain't getting those on me, my buds. Maybe he is. Huh. Did I really leave a Mark 14 here? Push this way, I saw him. I saw him. It's really weird. I think I hit him. Player's so nice, I killed him twice. Imagine if you had taken the Mark 14 instead of Bolt there. I think I'd be dead. Someone over here. Just tried to suppress mini or something. Oh, it's not him. Must be these buildings. We play low ground here, we'll be alright. That was crazy.
That was crazy. The recoil on that was insane. I wish I had my either red dot or not that out.
My Mark 14. GG's, nice shots. Unfortunate. I was just sitting there. I was kind of expecting someone to be on the close side here. I just didn't expect them to be in the open that much. Took me a little bit longer to snap to that than I probably should have. Kind of owning with the bolt though. That guy was so bad though about why you push me. Huh? I think we might have to go for coffee too here in a little bit, gang. Because that coffee was so good. Or I think I'll have a Red Bull. That's a real question. Do we do another coffee or do we do a Red Bull? I can't play solos. I'm too scared. Honestly, but Katrina, it's just something like it's definitely it's more of a jump scare game style. I'll be honest. Like, nah, coffee. Hey, we could do coffee. Maybe we'll have the energy drink later when we go into work.